In 2019, I found myself on the floor of my living room, crying and sort of like pondering whether I should like go on with my life or is this the end? So like really between death and living. I was on multiple antidepressants and sleep medication, 40 kilos overweight, had lost my both companies, had a divorce, and was really at the bottom of my life. The shape I was in physically and mentally was devastating because I was so like suffering from deep anxiety and depression that I really was I was unable to work for 2 years. And on top of that, I lost like everything. For a while I didn't have any address. I was actually living with my mother. So I suffered a quite severe burnout. I was an entrepreneur and it took a toll on me. So I was like trying to change the matter with matter, as Dr. Joe is telling, it takes its toll. My friend gave me a book of Joe's and I started reading it and I really thought, well, I don't know if there's anything for me. But I started trying with the breath and the walking meditations. And I decided that I'm not gonna get up from the bed before I have done at least a few minutes of the meditation, few minutes of the breath, and have had some sort of contact with any good feeling that I might come into. And I remember the first day when I was doing the exercise, it took me an hour to change my state for the better. And I committed to it, doing it every day, every single day. I had some really amazing experiences with the breath and with balancing of the energy centers meditation. Once I started doing it, the blessing of the energy centers, to be specific, something really clicked. And I started doing it every day, mornings, evenings, even when I was walking. And still gives me goosebumps, but I started walking really as a new person. I was in bad shape and I started running. And I started running and doing the meditation as the new person, as the new me. I think the most benefit I've found from the meditations, especially with the breathing techniques, was when I was getting off my medication, my sleeping medication, because the side effect of ending the medication is that you can't sleep. So even though I didn't sleep much, I started my every morning with the breath and blessing of the energy centers meditation. And after 2 or 3 weeks, I found that I'm able to sleep again. Just a few hours more every night, and eventually I got my sleep back and feeling whole again. I created my first mind movie in 2019, I think it was July 2019. I was like, okay, I don't know what happens. And it sort of like came through within like 2 or 3 months. I started like really getting into the visualization and feeling my future and really looking into the mind movies and trying to figure out that what could I like start imagining, what would I like to create and visualize. Within 1.5 years, I have managed to like recreate my whole life again. Feeling so blessed to be here, back with my life, back here again. So the reason why I wanted to tell people my story, even briefly, is that there really is always hope. All of us can do absolutely amazing things. We just have to believe in ourselves, even in those days you really don't feel like it. Just do something, take even one step, and it will carry you on.